Haha, como é que é, meus amigos? Aqui com vocês é rubenboykaalves, sejam todos muito bem-vindos a mais um episódio de Game of Thrones. Desse lado, espero que esteja tudo bem com vocês em casa, espero que esteja tudo bem com os vossos amigos, com a vossa família e com os vossos animais de estimação. Só têm que mesmo arrebentar com o like e subscrever o canal se não são subscritos. No episódio passado ficámos aqui, vamos lá ver o que é que vai acontecer com a Lady Mira.
Your Grace.
You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you? Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in, as if you didn't know where you were. Apparently you know these chambers as well as anyone. You're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You made it clear your loyalty was with Lady Marjorie. Yet now you hardly serve her at all.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
It only matters what you think, Your Grace.
Don't try my patience. Insincerity will only make matters worse for you.
Mas ela foi sincera, a única coisa que interessa é o
I've
que ela
done my
pensa.
best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy. Or at least it shouldn't have been.
I meant no harm, Your Grace. I had a personal matter to attend to.
A personal matter?
Eu não era?
I'm told you used another girl to talk your way in. You're not above using people to get what you want.
Não é assim.
Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves. When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
I have in the past, but I won't anymore.
You're a clever girl, aren't you? Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Your Grace?
Tanta conversa.
Quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
I guess I could, Your Grace.
It won't be easy. Tyrion is devious. You'll have to hide your intentions, otherwise he'll tell you nothing. You may prove to be a useful little bird to me, assuming you do as you're told. In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I never liked the man anyway, and I doubt anyone will miss him.
Bem, ao menos ficámos, né? Já não é mal de todo.
You think we hired this boat for nothing?
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard.
They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
There's no spoils without victory.
Don't worry about that. Victory is all we know.
Ok,
I'll
nice.
show them their beds.
Já veem vocês?
Vesco wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here!
And you found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What does Daenerys want from you?
She has a mission for me. But beyond that, she's told me nothing. If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a better man of you, nephew.
Thank you, Uncle. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you. You've guided me well.
You are your father's son, Asher.
Olha, querias que eu
For
fosse
all
filho
your
de quem?
differences, he would be proud. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros with, sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come. Asher. Iron from ice.
Iron from Ice.
Iron from ice. Casting off!
Ei, mas espera aí que a gente ainda está a subir. Já nos vai arrancar as peles. Haha, sacode. Isto está cada vez a ficar melhor. A gente pensava que a Mira ia embora, afinal não vai. Ficou.
Take this. It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
O problema é que a gente não sabe o que é que ela quer saber.
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I thought we were friends, Lord Tyrion.
I thought so as well. Yet, here you are. You brought wine. How thoughtful of you. And you didn't even have to hide it. Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me. And I've grown tired of talking to myself.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true girl of the North. Some things are worth dying for. So, why are you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells.
I've been worried about you, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, have you? You may be the only person in all of King's Landing who doesn't want to see my head on a spike. You and Podrick. I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty. But
Nós
I
somos
suspect
honestos.
there's more to you than one might imagine. This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive. You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
You found me out. How did you know?
You can learn a great deal about someone if you're paying attention. So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she? I know I'm not wrong. The truth, Mira.
I don't know what you're talking about. She did no such thing.
The guards have never let anyone in with wine. That was your first mistake. Not that I don't appreciate the gesture. I wish you'd had the courage to tell me the truth.
Not that I'm above drinking her wine.
I told you to be careful. He'll twist your words. Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
Back off, Lucan.
Watch your tongue, girl.
We're not done talking, you imbecile. Give us a moment.
Imp.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you, and will continue to do so, until you no longer prove useful.
I'm the one using her.
If that's what you think, then you're more foolish than I thought.
She's taking care of a problem for me.
Cersei is not someone to be trifled with. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately.
Lady Marjorie doesn't know. And I intend to keep it that way.
You're fooling yourself if you think it's your secret to keep. And without her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
What should I tell Cersei?
You're a clever girl. I'm sure you'll think of something. Although I would suggest you choose your words carefully. Cersei would be far less amused if she catches you in a lie.
Please, Lord Tyrion. I beg of you, help me.
The only help I can offer is a bit of advice. Become a better liar.
Enough of this nonsense. You're wasting my time. Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira. Be careful who you trust.
O cabrão é inteligente. Olha agora. Como é que a gente vai lhe dar a volta? Não vai. Ele já sabia. Então vinha ali. Ah, sacou do bruxo. Alguma vez. Começaram logo a...
Wished you leave.
É lá.
Sorry, didn't mean to wake you.
You didn't sleep, did you?
Neither did you.
We haven't slept much at all these last few weeks. I hope you don't have any regrets. About this. About us.
I've never felt more certain about anything.
I'm glad. I wasn't sure if you... With all that's happened.
Achas que sim, filha? A gente quer é beijinhos e abraços e amassos e abraços.
What will we do now?
Pois é, o amor outra
Now
vez.
that
We'll be married. And no one will be able to keep us apart. Not Griff, not his father, not Ramsay Snow.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Roderick? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were alone.
Good morning, Talia.
Hello, Elena. Oh, I didn't realize you two were... I mean, I didn't realize she was...
It's all right, Talia. Come in.
I really am sorry. It's just, this is urgent, Roderick. And...
It's all right. I can go. You two need to speak. I'll see you soon, I hope.
Também vais assim para lá para fora?
All right, then. I'm listening.
Last night, I couldn't... I was having nightmares. So I
Go on, Talia.
went back there. To the grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
This is a report. How many fighting men we have? Where Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held. It even talks about Elena.
I know. It's everything. I couldn't believe it. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes...
You said you saw someone. Who?
Someone we trusted.
Talia, I need to know who it was.
He's like family, Roderick. But it doesn't matter. He's a traitor. He endangered our house. You have to deal with him like you would any other man. I'm sure he had his reasons, but no reason is good enough.
It's your duty to tell me, and mine to pass judgment.
Just promise me you'll kill him, Roderick. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die. I'm asking you as your sister.
I give you my word, Talia. The traitor will get what he deserves. Now, tell me.
Come with me. He's in the Great Hall.
Oi? Querem ver que é o Royland ou o Duncan?
Go get the guards.
Mas quem será? Mas quem será? Mas quem será? O pai da criança, eu sei lá, sei lá. É o Duncan, eu sei lá, sei lá. É o Duncan.
Hey? Oh, my lord. You scared the
Hey,
bloody
Royland.
daylights out of...
Ah,
What's that?
You tell me.
You don't scare me, Roderick. I've known you since you were a boy. Back when you still had a spine.
Start talking.
não.
Yes, I have been working with the Whitehills. But only because you stopped listening to reason.
Did I now?
You pushed me to this, Roderick.
I trusted you, Royland. With my life.
Cha, you'll trust anyone who makes the right noises. You know why? Because you're weak. You're weak. Just like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
Ethan was a fool. And you've been making fool choices too, since the day you crawled off that corpse cart. Kissing Lud's ring, when you knew we had to show strength. Letting Griff force you to the ground, without a shred of dignity.
De onde é que ele está agora?
Going to High Point without any soldiers, despite my every warning. Hell, you even managed to get Arthur killed.
Enough, Royland!
You've had every opportunity to save this family, but you've squandered them all. Your father would be ashamed.
You betrayed us all, Royland! My father included!
I've held true to what I believed, which is more than I can say for you.
The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath to
I swore to your father. I'd swear to Asher if he were here. But you're a cripple who can barely hold a sword. Asher knows how to act. All you do is limp between defeats.
Asher would cut your traitor heart out.
Oh, I don't doubt it. He has more balls than you ever will.
Roderick, it's Griff. He's gone.
Somebody set him free.
Foi ele.
Was this your doing? They were going to ambush you at the trade. I just saved your life.
É, então e o Ryan?
Royland, how could you?
This was his doing. Just sentence me and be done with it.
Roderick, you promised.
Claro que
Kill
sim.
me. And Asher dies too.
It was the right thing.
What
Palhaço.
Royland said. We have to warn Asher.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
My lord, what do we do?
We'll meet Asher when he lands. Prepare the horses.
We ride for the coast.
Querem ficar com a casa? Fiquem com a casa. A gente depois vem cá buscá-la. Ela não vai sair daqui. Cambada de palhaços.
You smell that? We're almost there, Wesker. Let's have a look. Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your lord brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironrath? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him. A lord sounds an awful lot like a master.
Roderick. He's the lord of the house, and he's been bred for it.
I understand, but these men and women have journeyed here to follow you, not him.
É verdade.
You'll see when you meet him. Doesn't matter if he can't fight like he used to. All men learn to love Roderick.
E agora, nós chegamos ao litoral. Já lá está bué da gente, aposto.
That's odd. Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or could be we'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the others know.
Right.
Eu também acho que vai dar cegada.
This couldn't be easy, could it?
Eu também acho que isto vai dar merda. Eu avisei que ia dar merda. Oh, eu avisei. Oh. Isto não podia ser assim tão fácil.
So, this is Westeros.
Mais ou menos.
Ugly and small.
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
Olha, olha.
Asher. Thank the gods you've made it back.
Good to see you, my lord.
Hope you're ready for a fight.
Lord's got something planned. I don't know what yet, but it won't be good.
Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
What?
Get that gate open!
Asher, no!
It's been a while since I killed any White Hills.
Out of my way!
Exatamente, ganda gordão.
It won't go further!
Asher, you have to get out of there.
Looks like it's up to us. Asher!
Isto não vai correr bem, não.
Raise the gate! They've got us outnumbered! Oh, shit! We have to get out of here!
Pois, os que entram...
It's stuck! Advance!
É isto, vai dar merda.
The gate will fall without one of us holding it! One of us has to stay!
My lord, you must hurry! We can't lose you!
Asher!
We need you to leave.
Come on!
Go, Roderick, I know what I'm doing! Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
Go!
You bastard!
Beskar.
You're fucking leaving me? What the fuck am I supposed to do? I came here for you! We're supposed to fight together, always!
Kill every last one of these fuckers. Start with him.
Rip their fucking hearts out!
Bora. Bora, vamos limpar uns quantos. Ah, fuck. Filha da... Também limpámos uns. Não estás assim tão bem, ó, filha da... Palhaço. Seu otário. Deves ver muito bem, tu. Aham. E que isto dá uma raiva. No fim das contas a gente conversa todos. A Besca não é para brincadeiras na porrada. E estamos no último episódio, amigos. Deixamos para o próximo episódio. Arrebentem com o like, subscrevam o canal se não são subscritos e partilhem o canal com a vossa família e amigos. Vamos nos vingar deles, custe o que custar. Iron from Ice, daqui com vocês foi Ruben Alves Boyka, até à próxima. Até à próxima não, até às 18, já sabem. Heavy Rain. Até à próxima e fui! Até à próxima não, até já. Fui! Obrigado! Haha!